Alright, welcome on in YouTube. How is it going? We got a fun one today, as usual. Gonna be starting Master Rank. Can't complain too much about that. At least I don't think so. Yeah. Got a lot to get through, including a new switch skill, putting on kitinators, you know, all that fun stuff. But I figure since I got stuff to explain, you know, I guess we might as well start now, shall we? It's gonna be like a longer intro anyway. I got something in my eye that's annoying. Can things just not get in my eye? That'd be great. That just didn't happen. Oh well. But alright. Get this. Very cool. So without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, hello YouTube. Welcome back to Monster Hunter Rise. In this part, we will be starting Master Rank. It's been quite a long journey getting here. Magnamalo being probably the hardest thing. Actually, no, hands down, the hardest thing we've fought. At least for heavy bowgun. Since last time, though, I basically just did the farming necessary to get all of the end of high rank versions of all the weapons I use, including Tobi Kadachi, because you know, the Narwa one doesn't have good secondary ammos, and until I have full elemental damage builds, I don't think I'm gonna really care that much versus being able to use like Pierce 3, for example. It's too valuable. And yeah, that means I have not farmed, you know, these. Just didn't get around to it. Plus getting master rank weapons, hopefully, that will make this faster. Also, sadly, means also I didn't get these. You know, it is what it is. I did add some things like the 2-slot elementals, 4-slot Vade extender, but the plan. This is our starting armor. It's got Charge Master. I think that's going to be pretty good for us. And it also comes with 2 focus. Pretty nice. And then also full Wirebug Whisper and some Critical Eye. I think that's a pretty decent start. And since I'm not going to be able to make this probably this entire recording, well, this entire stream, I'm going to be able to make these. So I should be able to fit it in there. As for weapons, got Rachna Kadaki for fire, Mizutsune for water, Tobi Kadachi for thunder, until Astalos, then we'll switch to Astalos. Probably. Still kind of iffy on that because something I'll say shortly. But then we got Barioth for ice. But this is the interesting thing. Amatsu. If you look here, it's good for both water and thunder. Very good, in fact. Both moving and reloading while, well, shooting and reloading while moving. Both of which, very good. It also can use, while it can shoot while moving, Pierce 3 and 2. It can also use all of the sticky ammos. So I feel like that's probably going to be the final go for water and thunder weapons. But you know, that's way out of the way. We also, we don't get to use this until I believe it's Lunagaron, Malzeno, and Shagaru. I believe those are the 3 things we need to hunt for that.
Alright, good luck.
There's some other stuff, but we gotta start getting into Master Rank, which we gotta fight Dami and Hermitar for that. We gotta fight the intro monster for master rank. Wouldn't be fair otherwise. So let's head on over here. We can finally do this. Feels good to be able to select that. And Daimyo Hermitar. No followers yet. But before we get in this first hunt, if you watch this on YouTube and you end up enjoying, and you want to see the... I'll figure out hopping skewers after this. But if you end up wanting to watch the rest of Master Rank, feel free to like and subscribe. If you want to hang out live whenever I do these every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 7:30 Eastern. Both on Twitch and here on YouTube. So come on by and hang out. Let's get into it. Alright. So let's get this, and we will check out the new switch skill after this, because technically we aren't in master rank yet. We need to have actually hunted Daimyo Hermitar to be a master rank. And at that point, that's when we get new switch skill, Kittinators, which is a huge part of the fun we have in these playthroughs. Because, you know what? Which of the Palicos, actually don't suck at shooting the Kittinators, That's a big thing we do here.
Watch out!
Okay. Alright, what we got here? Okay. Not terrible. Not terrible. The fact that we can line it up pretty easily, though, is pretty nice. Okay. A little bit later on that. Yep. Get that power up. Okay. Alright. No, thank you. Okay, nope. Definitely not enough sideways range there. Thank you, Medic Dongo, and getting basically Mega Potions and Mastering. Great combo. Alright. Nice and simple. Okay. Oh god, get out of there. All good. So far, so good. We're getting decent damage in there. There we go, that was good timing. Getting knocked out of her buff is great though.
Nice one.
Alright. I mean, we're getting good, decent damage in there.
After it!
I'm still not sure if, eventually I'm gonna want to go into critical element, because I know we do a lot of... I mean, I'm pretty sure most of the damage from this ammo is elemental. So I'm not sure if You know, I'm gonna want to go critical element. Depends how well I can fit all the comfort skills in. I think that's gonna be a big part of it. Because if I can't fit, you know, my comfort skills, I'm gonna forego a little damage. I've always been more focused on comfort skills. Unless it just functionally changes how the weapon plays. Say like dual blades, for instance. Without crit, not the greatest weapon in the game. Or, you know, you got ow. But you got like, let's see, what are those ones? I mean, quick sheath with longsword, for example, that's another one. That just fundamentally changes the weapon. Okay. Oh, right on a trap, basically. Nice, I'll take it. Okay. Okay, that was a little... Oh, we're in Fever 3 now. Okay, whoops.
Thanks, buddy.
Okay. This time that feels bad. I like Daimyo though. Just celebrates whenever he hits you. Like that's just funny. That's great. Alright. Fair. Alright.
Job.
Oh yeah, I forgot that that's a
Thanks,
move we
buddy.
have. Right. I forgot about that whole thing. That's like a monoblow's head or skull. Even though that's a monster we haven't seen in like forever. Don't know why. Can we get monoblows like in a game sometime soon?
It's over.
That's not stories. Alright. We are officially in Master Rank.
Here we go.
Good stuff. So now we got switch skills. We got hopping skewers. Gotta equip kitinators. Well, let me mark off Daimyo Hermitoir first. Boom. First one down.
Quest complete.
Alright. Alright, so I'm interested to see what the switch skills are, because apparently there's one that slows down your shots to get more hits on piercing stuff. That sounds pretty nice.
Hi, and welcome to my shop.
Okay, that's a very good one. Steadiness too. Although I don't know that any of the bowguns I actually plan on using have any deviation. The Bay Extender 2 and 2 1 slots is very good for me. Nah. No. No.
Hope to
Those
see
are
you
all
again soon.
decent though. Wow. Okay, so I guess since I'm over here, is it here? Yeah, dojo, secret support moves, and we always go lottery box because you know we got the kittenators in there. We'll see who actually hits them. That's part of the fun. All right, so switch skills, right? So what one is it? It is crouching shots. I'm just gonna do this. Crouching shot. Okay, that replaces charge shot. Okay. A style of shooting that utilizes a special stance to reduce... Okay, so recoil's not gonna be as much of an issue. Exchange. For not being able to move, you're able to fire in rapid succession. The longer you fire, the shorter the firing interval becomes. For the risk of overheating your bow. If it overheats, it can't be fired until it is cooled down. Certain ammo types cannot be used. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Oh my, that heats up very fast. How long does that take to... And I just don't... Okay, so I can't use crouching shot until that cools down. Is there any sort of, like, indicator? Not really, okay. But I mean... Okay. I feel like this is more of if you're going regular ammos that you can craft a ton. I mean, you know, I guess thinking about it, it's like this. Right, it's right bumper. But I think it's, you know, charge for the elemental shots. You know, charge for that. Once I run out, I'll be going to Pierce 3, and then I go to this. Yeah, okay, yep, there's the... Yeah, so you just kind of have to wait then. So then if I go back, I just kind of then could do this. There's not really an indicator for if it's cooled down. Is it? Okay, so I have to be in this to see it. That's why I wasn't seeing it, because I didn't think about looking up there. Okay. But I mean, like, that does a lot. So, there's no way just... Okay. Okay, that cools down kind of fast. Okay. That seems good for like a down orient or something. Huh. So we're at 60, about 6,100. What is his? About 1,200. I don't know how many shots I do. I don't feel like counting, but Pierce 2s are just kind of throwaways. I mean, that's how. What does Pierce 3 do then? So I'm about 7,500. Okay, so it seems like it's about 1,200 either way, give or take. Okay. Because I don't really use Pierce 2 that much on purpose. It's basically if I run out of Pierce 3. So... Wait. I didn't check. There's no way, right? This isn't an option, right? There's no way. No. Okay. I figured as much for that. Huh. Slicing aim work? It does. Huh. That feels like it has some good use, actually. Huh. Yeah. Okay. That seems neat. I'll probably have it as a second scroll then. Alright, so I do want to hunt Great Azuchi, because gets me these, which give me full Wirebug Whisper and some critical eye. Great Azuchi does not like a thunder. Alright, well that works out. But that is interesting.
For stopping by. Please select the
Trying to
process
think of like the best scenario for that. Like I feel like it's, you know, you see them. Okay, I was wondering. I feel like it's they go down. You go in. The easiest one to do is probably, you know, off of the KO from Sticky. Alright, so let's see what we got for hopping skewers. It's usually that. Does it even do anything? May slightly increase. Is that worth it at that point? I will be doing this more often. You know... That's an interesting thought. That could be interesting to use Defender here. Or this is Dongo Defender, this is also Dongo Defender. What? Okay, you have two Dongo Defenders apparently. But because this kind of like is another potential damage reduction, because I'll be honest, there's not a whole lot else I care to get. Like, it really isn't. So I guess I'll just grab that. Yeah, that seems decent. As long as I have Defender and Medic right now, I'm fine. I haven't put my Palicos in the dojo.
Time to go.
Alright, we'll see how this goes. First hunt using, well, having crouching shot with us. Like I said, I don't think I'll be using it until like a down, which to be fair will be happening pretty early on
It's over.
because of the sticky here. I'm gonna want to go up. But yeah, because if I do it for Pierce,
Good.
I can craft a ton of Pierce ammo in a hunt. Elemental, not so much. I can literally craft a maximum of what? I can bring, basically, a total of 120 shots. So, versus, I think it's like 4 full loadouts, assuming I don't craft any more Pierce 1s or Gunpowder 3s. So I'm gonna want to be swapped over here,
This is the end.
because this will get a KO pretty fast. And I don't want to use... Oh wow, that was faster than I thought. Yeah, okay. Okay. Yeah, and so the next down, then, I'll use that again.
Be careful.
Fair. Alright.
Thanks, buddy.
I guess for a recovery like that, I'm kind of, now I'm thinking about it, I think certain monsters could also be good to have it. Because certain monsters, they have a common move they use that has a very long recovery. Grey Zuchu being one of those monsters. I could also see, what? Zinogre would be a good one, anytime he charges up.
Let's do this.
You know, that's a big opening for damage. Okay. I see a lot of potential for that move. I think the only downside I really see with it is that, like, with elemental ammo, it's kind of... It's gonna eat through your resources a lot faster.
Watch out!
A lot faster. But, yeah, it's kind of the point. I should switch things right away whenever I... Okay.
Watch out!
All right. Okay. I think it works. I have a Vade extender as well. That'll speed up the lining up. Yeah. Okay.
Get back here!
Yeah, eats through a lot of our secondary ammo, but it kind of makes it so we don't, like, because a big thing with me, with the bow guns, that makes it a little, like, why I like them in wilds a lot, especially, more the light bow gun, but, is that they aren't just, you know, sit there, shoot the ammo type that you want to shoot until the monster dies. It's like, you know, especially for light bowgun, like I said, it's like, you shoot the ammo type you want, you go into rapid fire mode, you use your, like, meter that you build up, which could potentially be a different ammo type. I found that spread actually works pretty well for that. But just like, you can change things up with that. And that's kind of the same thing with this. Monster goes down, you switch scrolls. Now you're using your regular ammo that's not elemental. I mean, honestly, think about that. Spread could probably be an insane pickup. If I found a good... Sadly, there's not many elemental bowguns that can use spread ammo that are, like, worth a damn, so... Kinda sucks. That's what it is. Gotta work with what exists. Which ain't much. Fair. Yeah, I figured that was hitting me. Oh. Oh, is that the reduced damage buff up there? Is that what that is? I don't know if I've ever seen that icon in my life. Yeah. That's the play. Yeah, that's the play. It feels pretty nice. Although maybe I should not shoot it until it, you know, needs cooling down. Try to do one shot before. Just because there is a cooldown after that. Being able to do stuff. Oh! Oh, Manny. I'll try to get you your first Kitinator. You gotta start somewhere. Manny. Don't start off weak. Manny. Manny. Hey, let's go! Oh, hello. Hi.
Thanks, buddy.
I can't see. I'm just gonna keep shooting. Okay. Alright.
Come on.
We get to do one of my favorite wyvern rides here. Yeah, Superman punched the crap out of Azuchi.
Let's do this.
Bam. Well, bam. I will say, you know, like, yeah, these are early monsters. But we're getting decent hunt times considering we don't have master rank weapons.
Done. Be careful.
You know what? I wanna do this.
Nice one.
I don't care.
Incoming.
Okay, fair enough.
Thanks,
That's
buddy.
fair. That's fair. That's deserved. That is 100% deserved. But alright. I mean, like, I could do that probably, though, on a down that isn't a KO. And damn near guarantee a KO. So then it's even more knockdown. It can get the, you know, sticky damage. And then I can do the piercing mode damage. That doesn't seem like a bad idea.
Farewell!
Hold on. Okay. Alright.
I'll end this!
Oh, there he goes.
Yeah!
But that felt pretty decent.
Let's see.
And we haven't had to craft any ammo. Granted, like, we did use all of our Pierce 3. But, meh, it's whatever. It does make me think, though, throwing, you know, Pierce up could actually be good with that, then. I still think definitely don't do the rapid fire, or, like, the crouching shot with elemental piercing ammo. Just don't think it's worth it. I think charging that is the better way to go. But it's neat. I'm gonna have two, like, sides of the weapon, just swapping between them. Man, that's gotta be satisfying using a spread heavy bowgun at, like, point blank range. Or I guess not point blank, because for some reason spread heavy bowgun has a bad zone right next to the monster. But just sitting there shooting really fast, it's gotta be
And
satisfying.
welcome to my shop. All done.
No. No. Nope.
Hope to see you again soon.
Alright. I did get enough for at least one of these. Oh. Damn. Okay. I got a lot of those. Okay, well, we got all we need for that. I don't believe those are pieces I can swap out the thing. Let's see, it would be swap. Yeah, I can't swap that one. Not really. I'd be losing a focus because I don't have focus decorations yet. Well, I didn't make
Alright,
them,
Good luck.
but okay. Good stuff. Let's see, that was Grey Azuchi. So already master rank, changing up how I want to play the weapon big time, but in a way that kind of just adds to what I want to do, which I think is the ideal way that it should do it. I don't think it should, well, it can, but I don't think it should necessarily just replace what I want to do. No, it's kind of more boring. Like, oh, this is just better. No, that's kind of boring. So what do we hunt now? Do I just try Garen Golem? That could be a mistake. A big mistake. But at the same time, I feel like he's slow enough that I might be able to dodge most of his stuff. And last I remember, his arms are really good in his zones. And then we're gonna get a lot of downs because he falls down whenever you break his arms. When he, like, puts the stuff on him. Which, since they're good hit zones, gonna be pretty fast. Then I think after that I might end up just going for the elemental decorations, because they're all pretty early stuff. Like, I believe this is Ludraw. I don't even know what that's from. Akensam, I think. Kezu. Bishaten's pretty early on. Frost is Lagombi. So it's like, we can get that stuff pretty early on. So I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try Garen Golem. If it's too early, I'm not that surprised. But I'm also still getting used to the new playstyle.
See you soon.
I'm afraid
And I
that
just realized Kitnators are also a huge opening as well. You know, now that I think
you're
about
safe
it.
return.
What? I think now I might actually want to be able to craft gunpowder level 3. Oh, okay, I don't even need that much. Because getting this... And the only issues with the fire weapons is it's gonna cut into our fire herbs. But ideally, we don't need to use them to craft more ammo. Ideally. Although, actually, I guess if I had already went through it, then that means I'd already used the 3. So then I would have to make Pierce 1 anyway. But yeah, I think that that's probably the way to go, maybe? So next time that thing runs out, I think I'll swap that over.
Your spirit shines bright.
At least for a bit. Alright. I think Garen Golem's a 3,
Here's
isn't
a
he?
list of quests.
So we're jumping up quite a bit. This is a 3, though. We do get a follower. Because if you don't know, 3 and 4 get 1, 5 and 6 get 2. Because the point of these playthroughs is not difficulty. It's just to experience how, like, the progression of the weapon, basically. And so, yeah. That kind of eases things so we can keep progressing. Alright. Alright, actually now, though, I do have to bring this up. Because I only don't do this for 1 stars. I do have a mod that makes max potions, which I don't actually have in this loadout. I'll try it without it, but I do have a mod that makes max potions max out your health. Ancient potions do health and stamina. But I don't actually have any max potions in this loadout. I need to include them now. But if I cart pretty fast, which I don't doubt could happen, I will put that on. Because my hunts rarely, if ever, have time become an issue. And so if that's the case, what's the harm in cutting out the gathering spearbirds?
This is the end.
That's just my logic, though. So I am going to use Sticky. I should probably do that. Because the Sticky will get a KO, and then I'll get a down.
Oh, it's over.
There it is.
Wow, that was garbage. Okay.
Weekend, let's take advantage.
Alright. Fair.
I think we got on his bad side.
Ooh, okay, that hurt a little bit.
It's targeting you.
Ooh, okay. Okay. Okay, that was 2 hits. Got it. Ow. I'm surprised I didn't instantly kill me, to be honest.
Good as new.
Very kind.
Oh, they healed me. I kind of forgot I had them with me, to be honest. Him? Okay. I know for a fact I'm getting lucky with my Divine Blessing and stuff, so there's no way I'm not.
Thanks, buddy.
Okay.
In the name of our film.
There it is. Alright. Okay.
That's one.
Subquest completed. Oh, thanks. No more playing nice, huh?
Okay. Sure. Ow. Fair enough. It's all good. Could be worse.
You're gonna be fine.
Thank you.
Yeah, now that's a little scary.
This
But I do have the damage reduction thing. I don't know how much that reduces it. But it is guaranteed once I have that. I just had to get hit first. I mean, I'll be honest, the fact that I, you know, it's taken me this long to feel even remotely scared, you know, kind of going better than I thought it would. I kind of expected to, you know, be scared for my life, like, right away. So, ow. Don't really believe that should have hit, but it's whatever. He's got literal splash damage. Okay, that one was on me. But he does have literal splash damage, so fair enough. I also don't have focus, so that's down one. Oh wait, I need to switch. Whoops.
Lie down and start crying.
Nice, got all of those.
After it!
Alright. I mean, we got all of those. And I'm fine crafting Pierce 3s because we can just buy all of the materials for that. So, I'm liking the setup. Like, I want to try to avoid crafting my elemental ammo if I can help it, but If not, it's not that big of a deal. Granted, we are literally under geared for this. Like objectively, we are under geared for this. So you know that is kind of what it is. Oh, okay.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Probably heal on, I guess.
Looks super irritated.
Okay.
Nice driving.
Okay. Yep, there's a KO. Ooh, okay, fair. Alright.
Throw the target!
Oops. Yeah, that was a bad dodge on me. I need to get the health
Look when you came
first. Okay, we're fine, barely.
Good job.
Okay.
It looks like it's on its last leg.
Alright.
Divine punishment awaits.
You know,
Nice one.
okay. You know what? That's actually pretty decent to use. That gives me a use for that as well. Okay, and you can recover pretty fast from that if you don't
Thanks, buddy.
overheat. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Get back here!
I'm good with that. Well, I guess actually at this point I don't have a reason to go over to that. I like it. It's different. It's different and that's very enjoyable. Ow. That almost killed me because I decided to
Thanks.
wire ball way too early.
Good.
Ow.
Keep it up.
Okay.
No.
I don't know that I've ever seen that combo, but also I don't really fight Garen Gold much, because it doesn't really have armor I care about.
Damn you.
At least I don't think. Also, though, I didn't get to heal because I ran out of heals. So. Also, though, I don't have max health, which normally I would. And I am playing a ranged weapon. There's a lot of reasons. I'm also very undergeared. There's a lot of reasons what just happened. I was also greedy.
I think we got on his bad side.
Okay. Interesting. I'm surprised he's not going down. Like, I'm actually surprised. Manny? Okay, Manny's goated. That's, you know, 2 hunts in a row. He's gotten Kid Naders. Really good ones at that. Wow. I wonder if Pierce 3 is not the way to go for this. I wonder if it's actually like, you know, I don't know. Like, Pierce 2s do a lot less of the bar. You know, there's also the option of slicing, but... I mean, they shoot slow enough that I can just kind of shoot it as fast as I can. Is that gonna work?
The name of our village.
That does good damage. Like, unironically, that does good damage. Ah. Yeah, fair. Huh. Okay.
It's targeting you.
Oh, I'm using normals now. But neat. Oh god. We're fine, kind of. Until we're not. Fair. Not really need to heal that. Okay.
That's the end of that.
Like, yeah, that was 15 minutes, but it's also, you know, a 3-star master rank
you were
monster
great.
with a
I
high
can
rank
see the
weapon.
village is in safe hands.
You know, this kind of begs the question then, could I do a little, like, optimization where, like... Because if I'm not gonna use the Pierce ammo without crouching shot, I don't care if it can shoot while moving now. I don't know that that opens up any thing because I think I used that stuff anyway. Like I think Toby Kadachi, I think can
That's
reload.
Gamora's hero for you.
Maybe that was
Yes.
Ragnar Kadaki, maybe both. I don't know, but that worked more than I thought it would. I kind of expected that to be a lot harder.
Welcome.
I also expected the arms to have more ticks of damage in them. Kind of is what it is.
Hope to see you
Oh,
again
well.
soon.
But, I mean, all things considered, that went pretty well. Like, I can't really complain much.
Hey there. All right. Good luck.
Okay. I mean, that was Garen Golem. So that gets our armor, right? I think that gets me everything there. I'm pretty sure I can get large beast gems. I'm just gonna double check. Nico to the rescue. Large beast gem. Okay, yeah, Garen Golem. Okay, cool. So I can in fact get those. Alright, so yeah, I can get, well actually it's other than that singular thing. I can get all of this stuff pretty easily. So that's good. So, and I don't think I'm gonna work on weapons because a lot of the stuff is like mid master rank stuff, you know, like Ragnar Kadaki. Or like early mid, I guess. There's a lot of stuff in master rank. It's like Ragnar Kadaki is a bit later. Mizutsune is a little bit later. Toby Kadachi is probably the earliest thing on the list, but it's like even then that's a little rough. Although it does have good his own, but still. Barrioth. I mean that's not happening until a while. So yeah, I think then we go for decorations then. So that'd be like our 2-slot elementals. Because I need 1 slots for reload speed and recoil down. So if I can use things that aren't 1 slots, that will help me a lot. Like a lot. Because I'm already gonna need up to 6. Probably like 4 or 5. For each, like, loadout. So, guess we can start with Lagombi. See how that goes. Doesn't seem like a terrible idea. First hunt of Master Rank. Not using the Toby Kadachi thing, because it's fire. I do need to save this though, because that does save the switch skills. So then let's fire. Actually that. Okay, no, it is the same stuff right now. I do need to change the switch skills. I want to change that to that. Well, actually, that doesn't do anything. Wait, no, okay, no, it accelerates gauge recovery and cuts overheat time. Okay, so I do actually want that. Okay. You know, okay, yeah, I did read that before, didn't understand what it meant, so. I kind of had an idea, but I kind of forgot that that's what crouching shot. Because that is the only context I had of crouching shots before today. Like, I kind of... Crouching shots. I figure it's, you know, I crouch and I shoot fast. Well, yeah. Pretty much. But, yeah, so... Stick with that. Then go with fire. Alright, so should be okay.
HBG for all your questing needs.
I will say one thing that I didn't even think about. Well, granted, it's also because I just learned how crouching shot works. But
Take a look at the quest list.
with crouching shot, the regular shots, like the regular elemental shots, do something. Like, they're worth using a little bit more now. Because I can shoot them off pretty fast. Are they, you know, better than using other ammo types? Probably not. At least until I have, like, you know, an actual elemental build, then maybe. But, you know, that's then.
Farewell.
I don't have a full elemental build yet. It's fine. It feels good now, which means it'll only feel better eventually. Like, it can only start feeling better. Which is a good place to be in. Alright, I still didn't add... Well, this is a 1-star anyway. So I have like a rule I try to follow, but sometimes I forget. Of not using the max potion mod for 1-stars. You know, if I forget, it's kind of whatever.
Great.
I'll just shoot through there.
In the bag.
Okay. Alright, I don't actually have any stickies to force a knockdown here. So that kind of makes the start of this a little bit worse. Okay. Okay. Oh wow, that reached. I figured that was gonna hit the ground. Because to be fair, it was half on the ground. Ow. All good.
Nice one.
Yeah, I guess I didn't really think about it. You don't get knocked down much. But to be fair, I think no matter what, unless you're using spread, this skeleton's just gonna suck to fight. Like, I don't think it matters. Just because it doesn't get much hits no matter what you do. Doesn't really have good hit zones either. Like, whoever designed the hit zones for this hitbox, like this skeleton in general, seems to hate ranged weapons, because like Arzuros has shit zones for ranged weapons, Lagombi has shit zones. Like, it's only the head, and it's like, hope you're not using Pierce. Because you're not gonna get much out of it. Okay.
Get back here.
All good. Yeah, maybe a skeleton like this, I'll just stay in this mode. Probably. Don't know that it's worth trying to maximize my piercing and fire ammo. Ah. Sure. That works. I mean, it's cutting that down faster, so I'll take it. Sure. Okay. Okay. Nice. Yeah, see, it actually has a little bit of use. Usually that ammo sucks. Yeah, Evade Extender would have been perfect there. And I'm also realizing, like, Charge Shot actually kind of makes me want Evade Extender even more. Because getting out of this with that, you know, Evade Extender would have worked perfectly. That one was kind of on me. But by kinda, I mean it was. Okay, fair.
Good.
But I think I like this setup a lot more solely because it gives me options on what to do. I think that's a big thing. You know, I'm not just stuck with, oh, I'm just gonna do the same thing the entire thing. Wow. Thanks for whiffing. Appreciate that. Nice. Manny? Oh, you got screwed over. Wow, it even tried. Manny got screwed over there a little bit. Manny's doing good with Kitinators, though, I will say.
Be careful!
I don't think I've seen a single one from Icarus, though. So, not a great start from Icarus. Like, at all. That's what I... Yeah, okay. I guess there is also always the option of just, you know, fighting the bullet for bullets, I guess.
Thanks, buddy.
And just crafting the elemental ammos for a little bit more shots. If I need to, though. Man, he's already going for another one. Damn, okay. Like, look at him. He's going.
Thanks,
Look
buddy.
at that. Dude's a menace. Oh, wow. You very rarely do 3, I feel like. Alright. And there's that. Might as well do this. That'll give it time to cool down, I think, right?
You're mine! It's fleeing!
I'd hope he's near dead. But then again, like I said, this is probably one of the worst. No, this has got to be the worst skeleton for Pierce ammo. Yeah.
Incoming!
Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Alright. And we got Gray Zuchu here. I mean, we're at about 10 minutes. If I get Blue Skull around here, I'm happy. Because, I mean, like, I still have high rank weapons.
Let's go!
Ooh, okay. Really? Talk about just, like, the worst timing. Nice. Alright. Nice. Alright. Seal up. Alright. Fair enough. That at least cuts down on that, like what I already have. That does do a lot though, damn.
Nice one.
That was some good damage. Oh, did it again, okay. Maybe you just do that in Master Rank, I don't know. Alright. For a terrible skeleton for Pierce ammo, getting less than 15 minutes with a high rank weapon, I'm happy with. But yeah, like any other monster almost, I feel like it you know, it would have felt a lot better. Granted, it didn't even feel bad. That's kind of like the surprising thing. Even though it took longer than, you know, like Azuchi or something, still didn't feel bad. Felt better than high rank did. So, I'll take it. Alright. Cool. I'll probably be, that's gonna be the last hunt for this part though.
Yes.
Interesting start to master rank. You know, usually I feel a little weak going into master rank. I don't really feel weak here.
Wow, nice. Look at all those points.
Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it.
Let's begin, shall we?
Okay. That could be pretty good. Getting a evade window on well, and evade extender, but evade window on like side hops is really good.
Okay then.
Like any weapon that can side hop, I feel like you see you know, evade window,
Here
like,
we go.
you know, you can do a lot potentially with that. Is it likely? Probably not, but it's
This'll be
doable,
good.
which is, you know, more than can be said about a lot of things with dodging moves.
Okay then.
Okay.
This'll be good. Thank you for your patience.
Alright. So we got them back. Am I gonna be able to make a master rank one? Probably not. It's very unlikely. Very close on a couple of them. Alright. Double Rathalos, probably the best one. No, double Magnamalo, there we go. Alright. Double Magnamalo as part of the Argosy. So, do I still want to be able to craft Gunpowder 3 while I'm out? Because what does it take for Pierce 3? So, I can have 60 at a time. How much Pierce 1 can I have? Okay, I can have 60, okay. So, 1-to-1, how much Gunpowder 3 can I have? Okay, so I can have more Gunpowder 3 than I can have of Pierce ammo. Because I make 4 each. So by the time I run out of Pierce 1, I will have made 4 things of Pierce 3. And then I can use the latch berries that I always bring with me to craft more Pierce 1s if need be. Which I kind of hope I wouldn't need, because what, that's 240 Pierce 3s plus another 60 Pierce 2s and my elemental ammo. So I'd kind of hope they're dead by that point. So maybe I just don't. Because I feel like if it takes that long, I'm kind of fine restocking. Because that probably took like 20-30 minutes at least. So I think I'd be fine restocking at that point. But I do need to buy stuff. Huh. It's interesting that gunpowder is not listed there though. But I'm gonna get back up to probably 2,000.
Okay, here you go.
2,000 of that. Back up to 2,000 of that.
Great choice.
I like to stay at 2,000 ammos, basically. That I actually use a lot. Like, to be fair, sticky ammo, you don't really use much. Guess I might as well have like 200 of this if I ever can use it. 100 of that.
Great choice.
Even though I don't need that much, I know.
A great choice.
I don't feel like doing the math, so. Sure, okay. Wyvern ammo is not on like anything. But yeah, alright, cool.
Let's strike a deal. Hope to see you again
Let's
soon.
go get the nests. But Master Rank going pretty good so far. I mean, like, the fact that Garen Golem didn't go that bad. The one time I carded was because I was greedy. Like, that, it's objectively I was just being greedy.
I've got some great
Like,
deals for you.
there's not much else to it. Oh damn, I didn't know I had that.
Done. Thank you.
Alright. I mean, I'm gonna eventually need all the money I can get
Thank you for your patronage.
for upgrading armor. Eventually. But yeah, alright. That is gonna do it for this part. If you watched this on YouTube, hope you enjoyed. Like, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I will see you next time, where we'll be hunting the stuff needed to get or our elemental decorations, and not sure what else. I guess maybe try out like some of the weapon monsters too, but we'll see when we get there. Until then, see ya. Alright, as for stream, how are we doing? Hope we're having a good day. Alright, so what do we got on hunt then? Because it's behind the Lagombi. So Conflagrant Sack, I'm pretty sure is Acnason. Pretty sure you can get that from Acnason. Yeah, okay. So that's that. Flood Sack, I'm pretty sure that's Ludroth. Lightning Sack, I'm pretty sure is Kezu. Let me check that. Ludroth. Flood Sack, Kezu, Lightning Sack. Yep. Okay. So that's all good. Alright. Could hunt Bishutan if need be. Could hunt Volvidon if need be. I mean, we'll get this. Actually, I guess... Is that from Royal Ludroth or regular? Probably Royal. But either one of those is fine. But the 4 slots don't matter until I can actually use the armor anyway, which to use that, I need to farm this off stream anyway. So, yeah. But looks like we got plenty of stuff to do. So I figure I am... Well, I should have probably been running ads while I've been talking about that. But go get a drink, go to the bathroom, do whatever. I'm going to run some ads to get pre-rolls out of the way for an hour. Not gonna miss anything special. Don't worry about it. I try my best to make sure ads do not make you miss anything. Because I don't want them either. But that's kind of how it goes. But see you in a few minutes, Twitch. Alright. So yeah. I'm just gonna double check. Like, for the better melding, it's... What again? Yeah, Malzeno, Shagaru, Lunagaron. Yeah, that's gonna be a while. That's not happening anytime soon. Okay. You know, there's something I'm curious about. Can I even check it, though? I can. Curious what's in here. Just curious if this is even something I might want. I mean, like, focus is in here. That could be pretty decent. Because, well, that's a 4... That saves me, what, a 4 and a 2? Or 3-2 slots? So that could be good. Spare Shot. Spare Shot sucks to get. I believe the 4-slot decoration needs Primordial Malzeno, so I can't even get that in the playthrough. So that'd probably be what I'd go for. Because I feel like if I can hunt Chaotic Gormagala, I probably have all the decorations available that I want. Okay. And there's also this option. Could go Pierce up. I'd have to check the damage numbers though before I'd like commit to that. But that's a while from now. But okay. Oh, Charge Master's in here. Ooh. Okay. Because granting a large increase to elemental damage. I don't know what the actual increase is. I'll probably check after the stream. But that seems like it could be pretty good.
See you soon.
Alright. So, let's get into this recording then. And then once we're done with that, we'll head over to Monster Train. Because I want to get that finished soon. Alright, let's do it. Alright, hello YouTube. Welcome back to Monster Hunter Rise. Where last time we started Master Rank, we hunted, what, Daimyo Hermitar, as you gotta start Master Rank with that. Greizuchi. We also managed to hunt Garen Golem, which I was surprised by. I kind of expect that to go bad. We only carded once, and it was because I was being very greedy. Which is how it goes sometimes. But in this part, I plan on working on getting our 2-slot elemental decorations. We did hunt Lagombi last time. I guess we used all of her fur for melding. But we did get that last time. We need to hunt, we can get that from Aknasom, this from Royal Ludroth, this from Kezu. Then after that, I might go for Bishaten for a Vade Extender. Maybe this. Maybe this. We'll think about it then. But we are just, I guess we'll start off with, off with Aknasom. Aknasom does not like, I think the crest damage is probably the most important, because that can get multiple hits in and of itself. So I'd say I go Thunder. I do want to save this to Fire, because that changes the switch skills. Let's do this. Thunder loadout. And let's get into it. But before I do, if you watch this and you end up enjoying, think about liking and subscribing. And if you want to hang out live whenever I do these every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 7:30 Eastern, both on Twitch and here on YouTube. So come on by and hang out. Let's get in this first hunt. Alright.
Let's go.
I still don't even know if this is even worth setting up right away. I feel like just a waste of time. Like, I don't know, Wyvern Snipe just doesn't feel good. Maybe there's something I'm missing. Maybe you need a... Maybe you want special ammo boost, and that, like, without it just sucks. I mean, like, to be fair, that is a skill literally made for it. But still, I don't know. Like, it can do good damage, it just doesn't feel like it does. Ow. Wow, starting off with that, huh? Alright. Alright. Whoops, I wasn't gonna do that with the regular aiming. That didn't reach. Okay. The more you know. No thank you. Okay. Right, there's that. But this should get me another KO, I'd like to think. And maybe not. I didn't do that much thing. Alright. And that's the last of that, at least. Okay, cool. Okay. That... Okay, that didn't knock me out of it at least. That would have been kind of annoying. I'm just getting out of the way of that. I always suck at dodging that. If I'm in front of it. Nice. Yeah, I figured that wasn't gonna hit. I'm just gonna do this. Oh, okay. And that's why I don't usually do it, because I, end up getting the... I feel like it didn't need to be able to be, like, hit out of, you know? Alright, so... I guess... set up this... and we'll do this. Maybe I'll set up slicing ammo. Maybe that's the way to go. I mean, like, slicing ammo doesn't do nothing. Like, it's pretty decent, all things considered. And this lets me use my ammos I never really used before, which is nice. Because I never really used slicing ammo much.
Get back here!
So, the fact I can shoot it relatively quickly gives me a reason to use it. And if they got a tail, I can shoot at the tail. Because I think I might have cut off one tail this entire playthrough. Haven't done it much, if at all. Because, like, why bother, you know? Ow. Okay.
Good.
No, thank you. Really, thank you. Thank you, Azuchis. Appreciate you. By appreciate you, I mean, like, I hope your entire species dies in a wildfire. Yeah. That's cool. Love that for me. Sure.
Thanks, buddy. Great!
Cool. Love that for me. Okay. We'll do a regular thunder ammo now. Yeah, I mean, that right there feels decent. Like, no joke. Nice work. Gotta love it.
One down!
Good.
Okay, cool. Love that for me. That one actually landed. Love it. Okay. Staying down. Alright, now let's get out. Yeah, that's like actually giving me a use for, you know, ammos I didn't really care about before. Which is nice. Okay. And we'll go back to this to use these. Or maybe I just don't. Maybe it's not worth charging. I think I have to. Well, don't I have focus 2? No, 1. I don't know. I almost just feel like the case for full charge shots being better than the crouching shots just isn't there. Like, I would way rather just use my Pierce 3s. Like, having the elemental damage there is nice. I'm not gonna deny that. I just don't think it's worth, you know, at least until I have full, like, crit element and stuff, maybe. Then it might be worth charging. I feel like most things just aren't weak enough to element for it to matter. Which I think is a big issue Monster Hunter has in general. Is that they tend to make things not weak enough to element for it to matter. Which is a huge issue Wild, by the way. To the point where it's like, even the weapons that usually care about element, they don't really care that much in Wilds.
Nice one.
Oh, okay. Cool. Got baited. Love to see it. Alright. Okay. That worked somehow. Okay. I hate that stuff. You know, flames. That's gonna hurt me. I wish I could just like cancel the, you know, loading the buff part. Alright.
Be careful!
Alright, that's gonna hurt. Or not. Some. Ha. Huh. Okay. No thank you. Sure. Okay. Yeah, thank you, Medicongo. God. I wish there was a back hop so much. Okay.
Get back here!
Not bad. Not bad. Alright, so this should be about done since we're like close to 15 minutes. Okay, gotta love when it whiffs. I think that's like that move has like a solid 50% hit rate on me when I'm standing still, which is wild. I'm gonna take that for the buff that I missed, that I lost instantly. Okay, love that.
Great!
Okay.
Thanks, buddy.
Alright, I'm gonna take this over here. Grab this. Why? Why? What did I do to them? And I guess to be fair, I did literally kill Graves Sushi, like, not that long ago, but still.
One down!
Okay.
Give it all you
Could
got!
capture you if I had Frank shots. I probably should start bringing him just in case that happens. Wouldn't be a bad idea. That could have just ended on right there. What?
Great!
I don't think I've ever seen that move, like, the entire time I've ever played this game. The hell was that? God. And I know that there's sometimes moves that you just don't see when you play melee, but like, what the fuck is that? Okay. Let's go, Manny. I could have went a little further back. It's fine.
It's over!
And we still didn't even use all of our Pierce 1s for crafting Pierce 3. Not bad. I do think maybe might be lacking a little bit on damage, but once again, we are using high rank weapons. Hunts take a little bit of time until you get master ranks. I mean, I could try to hunt Tobi Kadachi. I could. There's a chance that goes well. There's also a chance it just kills me. There's also, you know, the most likely thing that even if I do succeed, because usually I don't triple cart and, you know, hunts in these playthroughs, but it's possible. I probably won't get all the materials. Because what all do I need? 3 shards, 5 thick furs. Like,
I'm having a sale today.
I don't know
Next time
about
is
that.
sure to go your way. All done.
Okay. Maximum might is like the go-to affinity, well, critical or crit, whatever skill for us. So that's interesting. An interesting one to say the least. Okay. You know what, let's try it. I haven't used the Mizitsune one yet anyway. I do need to change the switch skills for this one. You still want that, and I want this on blue. Even though I kind of spend most of my time in that anyway. It's fine. Alright.
Why, hello. Come again.
I'm gonna double check. Oh. Yeah, I actually want slicing now. Maybe I do start bringing... Yeah, I did say I want to start bringing trank ammo. If I can use it. You know what? Is it worth bringing, like, all of the ammos I can use now? Other than maybe status? Because status is kind of whatever. Well, You know... This is gonna be a test, I think. I think this will be a test, thing. So we got normal 2s. Okay, we got our sticky 1s. Yeah, we got our water, obviously. Okay, I don't know this one. Okay, this can use exhaust. 1 and 2. Interesting. I'll just buy 100 of those. Even though I'm probably not going to use them much. Yeah, slicing ammo. I'll buy trank ammo. Start bringing that whenever I can. Okay, so not a whole lot. Oh, 3 megas. Nice. But like, I want to test this to see if it's worth it. And also how these ammos work. Because I don't believe all of these have lowest... How do I do this? Here? Yeah, it's here, okay. Okay, no, these all have low and fastest. Okay. So I should be able to shoot all of these just fine. Okay. Granted, I don't know how useful the exhaust is gonna be. I guess... Because I've always been, like, under the assumption that exhaust is just KO damage that doesn't hit the head. But maybe not? I don't know. I've never understood it, really. All I know is exhaust files can KO on Charge Blade when you guard point, and it is the most satisfying thing in the entire game. At least in World, it was. Because you're sitting there, boom, shield, knocks him out. Basically uppercut him with your shield just about, you know? So we'll see how this goes. I do have the... yeah, crouching shot on that. So we'll see how this goes.
Let's go!
See how having all of my ammos works. And the only one I won't use is, my trank ammo. I think it's fine. And once again, I did forget to put max potions on the loadout. Because I do have a mod that I usually only don't use in 1 stars. That makes max potions max out your health, like you got spear birds. You know, we'll try it without it. See how it goes.
Incoming!
That's gonna be a KO for sure. There it is. Really? Although I guess once I get you know, earplugs, that won't matter anyway. Oh, I expected a backflip. Hmm. Ooh, okay. Alright, now's my chance. Well, thank you. I'm waiting. I'm not trusting that. Ow. You know, I almost rolled into it. Yeah, that was on me for overheating there. That'll at least speed that up until I, you know, get taken out. Oh, Rathian, okay, okay. Get her wire bug, do one of my favorite wyvern rides in the game. Ooh, we get her bonus damage too. Love to see it.
Let's do this!
Alright, let's get into the zone though, please. Like, let's go over here, please. Come on. There we go. That's a bit better. Alright, time for count them with me. How many backflips we do? That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. That's 5. 6. But wait, we're not done. 7. And wait, there's one more coming. Oh man, that's great. I love it. Ooh, okay. Alright, we got our slicing ammo now.
Incoming!
That could have killed me probably, to be honest. Yeah, that doesn't do terrible damage, to be honest. Throw a couple on those. Tail's weak to slicing. So. Not bad. Like I said, this, like, having this, the crouching shot makes me want to use ammos I wouldn't normally use, just because I can shoot them so fast. And functionally, they don't really, doesn't really matter what one I'm shooting, to be honest. Like, they kind of all function the same. Nice. Get some pierce up in here. thought I dodged right after it like, you know, was set on where it was throwing it. Damn. Okay. Big center would go a long way. Alright, so let's see what this exhaust stuff does. Does it do KO on the head? If it hits the head? It seems like it. I heard the KO noise. I heard the KO noise. I'm hearing the KO noise. Does it matter though? I don't know that it does, to be honest, because it doesn't really do damage. Oh, okay, well, that answers my question. It does in fact matter. Okay. So we have multiple ways to get KOs now. Okay, okay. I mean, I could always start bringing stuff to craft the sticky as well. I just never really cared to. Didn't like doing it in World. I want to start doing it. Stickies are kind of cheap, in my opinion. You know, like, they're good. Too good. You know? Out of the way of that. I mean, that's good. That's good right there. Ah, man. I wanted to heal. Like, that's good stuff, though. Like, that's good damage. Yeah, I overheated there, but it's kind of... But, like, that's good. When before it was kind of like, it doesn't feel worth shooting. Like, it felt like I was kind of just wasting time. Now it's like, you know, I do this. Oh, I'm out of ammo though. Okay, so you definitely don't want to run out of ammo and do that, I guess.
Nice.
Fair enough, I guess. It's,
Be careful!
you know, only happens a few times in a hunt, so. That's such an interesting ammo. Alright. It doesn't really matter how far away, because it's kind of like sticky where as long as it attaches, you get your full damage. Okay, this is interesting. I mean, I do still have the trank ammo as well. But like, if this goes well, I think I might just start going with the heavy bow guns that do the most, have the most types of ammo. Just to, like, have fun with it. Because that's what I've always cared about, is what's, like, the most fun. Oh, okay. I'm out. Rathian's back. Shouldn't get a wyvern ride though. Yeah, I was about to say, I shouldn't get a wyvern ride yet. Huh, okay. We got normal 2s still. Well, and Pierce 2s. Like, Pierce 2s still go hard. Like, even though they're only level 2s, they still go pretty hard.
Watch out!
No, thank you. There it is. I was waiting for it. Alright, let's try normal twos. I mean, it's not amazing, but, you know, it's an ammo. And you can shoot a bunch of it before you overheat, so...
Incoming!
Like... I think it's fine. Like, it might not be the most powerful thing in the game, but... Like, I'm fine with that. Okay.
Get back here!
So, I mean, we're almost out of that, but we can just make Pierce 3s. Because we haven't had to craft any ammo yet. But I think this is my go-to thing now. I'm just gonna use, other than clusters. And obviously more co-op focused ammos. I think I'm just gonna go with whatever has the most ammos. Because that's kind of fun, just switching between the ammos, finding times to use this. Pearson the slow ring is my go-to. I don't have the slow ring yet. Sounds like it's gonna be pretty fun. Also, good morning. But I'm enjoying crouching shot quite a bit. I don't care if this. Okay, Manny is the only one that has done any kitinators. I don't think Icarus has done a single kitinator in this entire stream. Meanwhile, Manny's hit like 4 kitinators. I think he's only missed once. So I think we know who's gonna actually, you know, clutch up. So ring, yeah. Oh yeah, no, it sounds really good, and I'm excited to. Oh, that was a good bait. But, yeah, I'm excited for, you know, to get that. But you don't get that until a while from now. So... Okay, so if you run out of ammo, you sit there for a while. Granted, I didn't really have any excuse when I aimed there. I could have crafted it at any point. Alright. See, I think that's my go-to right now, is I'm just gonna use as many ammos as possible. Because that went pretty well. Tommy gun crouched together with a slow ring and... Yeah... I definitely could see that being insanely good. That would also make my elemental shots do better. Because right now it is lacking a little bit, but I also don't have full elemental build or anything. I have like, other than thunder, I think I have 2 points in the elements. So nothing crazy. But that would make those do more damage as well. Didn't know elemental heavy bowgun was a thing. Looking it up, it apparently is the meta. Apparently. I don't get it. It doesn't make sense to me how that would be the meta. Unless they just don't charge it. I guess that's an option. But apparently it is. In Rise. I'm a raw enjoy. I mean, that's fair. I personally wanted to, like, avoid... Basically, like, because Light bowgun, both in World and Rise. Pierce. Hands down, doesn't matter. Everything else kind of feels subpar comparatively. I kind of wanted to avoid that with heavy bowgun, and so I'm like, okay, let's try elemental. And so that's kind of where I'm at. Because I didn't want to do shield spread again. Because that's, you know, literally exactly what I did in World. And so I'm trying out elemental. And now I'm kind of stuck with this, which is just, you know, sticky with Tommy. Yeah, it is. It definitely is. I've done it a couple times. Yep, I figured I wouldn't get the stuff for the Toby Kadachi thing, but that's fine. Alright, so back to getting our 2 slots. So we did Aknasam. Floodsack is Lodroth, right? Pretty sure. The monster stunned Tommy and Slice to get rid of Tail. Makes sense. I mean, before this, I didn't even use, like, slicing ammo, because it's like, it felt too slow. Now it's like, can I shoot it? Yes? Okay, let's use it. Like, I'm literally gonna go in here right now, see what I can use. So, like, normal 2s, I'll throw those in there. Shrapnel ammos. You know, I'll try it. I feel like shrapnel ammo sucks, but I'm gonna try it.
A great choice.
Slice is bad, but it's good enough to do. I mean, I don't know.
Okay,
It seemed like with the Tommy gun thing, it did okay damage. I'm staying away from cluster bombs. I don't like it. I get caught like in the recovery of it for too long. It is spread ammo that like has somehow worse accuracy. I don't get it, but it's interesting to say the least. Okay, so yeah, I think I'm gonna start throwing all of the ammos in here just because I can. Yeah, it's gonna suck to navigate the bar, but whatever. It's fine. Probably. Alright, let's try Royal Ledroth.
Stopping by.
Sure. Does Royal Ledroth, can you even cut off his tail? I don't know. I'm about to find out. Probably. Assuming I actually hit it. I might just get absorbed into fighting him and just shooting at him. Because crouch shot is satisfying. I enjoy it. Alright. See how this goes.
Here we go.
So I guess the question is, since I don't have stickies on this, should I start with exhaust ammo? Get a stun that way? I mean, I guess there's also this option over here that I kind of always forget about actually using. I grab it a lot. I don't use it a lot. So maybe I do this. Go into this right away. I mean, it also does KO damage if you hit the head, so... Alright, so let's do this. I don't know that this actually works, because I don't know that he has a tail you can cut off, but, you know... I don't know.
Be careful!
Alright, let's get out of there. I believe I never used Mario Spider. You mean okay, okay. Took me a second to understand why you're called. Okay, yeah. Marionette. Never heard it called that before. Yeah. I mean, there's things that make less sense, so. I guess what would you shorten it up as, you know? So, fair enough. No thank you. Ah, damn it. It's fine, never punish. Except when I am. Not there, though. Alright. Oh, I was kind of hoping the Coolio would distract him, because I did see it on the map there. Hello? You just don't care about that guy? Hello? I'm spamming B, sir. Alright.
Let's go.
Cool. Which move do I do again? It's forward.
Come on.
Nope, it is not. It's back. Yeah, there we go. You can cut off his tail? Okay. Whether I do it or not, I don't know. But good to know that it's not useless to, you know, go after the tail. Well, good timing as any to go for it. Alright, sure. Go for that.
Get back here.
Alright. Rip whatever that was. Actually, what was it? Probably not the best. Yeah, I don't really care. I also am not really like... I'm just kind of using it to do damage and use all the ammos I can. I don't like to craft ammo, if I can help it. Why? Because this like the... Okay, I really shouldn't have done that
Watch
one.
out.
But because this crouching shot makes it so the ammo type doesn't really matter. They shoot all the same, basically. It's just how much of the bar they fill up. Which, slicing, not that much. For how slow it shoots, anyway. But yeah, this does KO damage, though. Ow. There it is.
Good.
Get all that ammo. Alright, let's heal up. This is a fun change. It also makes the regular elemental ammo not feel like crap to use. I am gonna try to get you a Kittenator, Icarus. Well, I think you failed. Nope, okay. Good job. You barely got it, but you got it nonetheless. fine.
Be careful!
Out of here. That's fine. I'll take a little damage.
Great!
Like, it actually makes the flaming ammo not terrible to use, which is hilarious to me. Because before it was like, let's use a damage loss. I'd rather use, like, normal shots. Alright, let's try shrapnel shots. See how that goes. Interesting. I don't know that I like them. I've never really liked shrapnel shots, to be honest. They've never really made sense for me. Or to me. Okay, you actually managed to go over me there. I don't think I've ever seen that.
Bust out!
Okay. Well, now I have frank shots there. I wasted one. Feels bad. That... Wow, that... Okay. So it actually seems like it has longer range than spread? That's... Okay, I'm very confused by the range of shrapnel. It's interesting, though. I mean, it's another ammo type. But I mean, we got spread 3. Okay, well, if we didn't leave, we had spread 3.
After it!
But, okay. Doesn't seem useless. Doesn't do as much damage as other ones, though. Sure. There is one. Alright, there we go.
Let's do this!
And a boom. And a boom. And we're good. I don't really care about them. Oh wow, so much Punisher damage. I got like 400 damage. Huge. Pretty sure that was like 400 damage right there. But you know, whatever. Oh, man, Pierce 3 definitely fills that up pretty fast. But, I mean, it's fair that it does. Okay, well, I wanted that to come towards me. There we go. Even if I get hit right away, it's still... Man, that went over before.
Incoming!
Okay, oh, okay, sure. Fair, alright. I could have just used the normal shots there, to be honest. I feel like using 2 is actually better if you don't have the buff, because it fills up a lot slower. I don't know, I'm talking out of my ass, to be fair. Oh, right. There it is. I was very greedy there and paid off. Nice.
It's over.
That was my fastest hunt yet in Master Rank. I think it's mostly because I have a lot more damaging ammos on this one. Because, I mean, I didn't even use my shrapnel ammos. Which, I still don't understand shrapnel ammo. Like, it's like spread ammo, but it's, like, inaccurate, but it's not. I don't really get it. It's weird. All I know is I hunted Royal Wadrow. That's all I can say. Beyond that, hell if I know. So, what, I believe I just have,
Job, buddy.
what? No, that was water. I think I just have thunder for, so that'd be Kazu. And we've gotten all of our elemental 2 slots that we can get. Right, I'm pretty sure.
Hi, and welcome to my shop.
Maybe? Probably not.
Hope to see you again soon.
Hey, good to see ya.
Oh, is that the...
See
Wait,
you
what?
soon.
What's it saying that I... Right, I forgot that... How did I forget that this game has the dumb thing where it's like, hey, you have the monster material types. Who cares? You get that by farming for the weapon. Like, why would I care that, hey, I have Tobi Kadachi material? It's like, yeah, I hunted Tobi Kadachi to get the upgrade materials in the first place. Thank you, game. Thanks for letting me know something I already knew. Alright. I kind of forgot that else gets me Divine Blessing. Is no, because I don't really use Focus anymore. Although... No. I don't think Focus would work that way, because you're not filling a gauge. It's actually quite the opposite. Alright, so... Wait, what? Oh, right, 100 Tobi Kadachi. And you can get that from Tobi Kadachi, right? Where are you at? Yeah, okay, okay, so I got Lightning Sack from Tobi Kadachi anyway. So I don't even need to hunt Kezu right now. So the question is then... What do I hunt? Yeah, let's go hunt Amatsu real quick, you know. Get our final, like... Also, I'm realizing, looking at this, holy shit, this is gonna be nice. Because I'm gonna have thunder and water ammo, all 3 sticky ammos, poison, paralysis, sleep, exhaust, all the pierce ammos, and all of the normal ammos. There's no way in hell I'm gonna have to craft ammo for hunts, I feel like. I'm gonna be probably stunning monsters 3-4 hunt, like, times a hunt. Damn. That's gonna be fun. But we need to be able to hunt Amatsu. That's a little down the line now. But I'm gonna probably rush Amatsu once they make, like, a second armor loadout. So, Bishuten, I guess? For a Vade extender? Because I think all the three... I'm gonna check real quick, but I think all the 3-slot elementals are out of my reach right now. Fire Arachnakadaki, that's a no. Ice. Aurora can't. That's a maybe. Gyrototus, that one I could probably do. But... is that not just Kezu? Is that not Kezu? Because that doesn't sound like a Astalos material.
I'll be here when you need me.
Pearl Glosside. Yeah. You can get the 3-slot from Kezu
Here.
for Thunder? That's weird. Why are the other ones so far into the game? Because, like, Pyrarachnakadaki is, what, I think a 4-star? That's weird. You know what? I haven't checked this. There's not anything for heavy bowgun in here, is there? Yeah, okay, that doesn't do anything. Yeah, I don't think there's anything in here for me, but maybe there is. No. Huh. Okay. The more you know. So at least we don't need to worry about, like, anything there. Yeah, that's weird. Spare shot, anything? It sucks that this literally needs Primordial Malzahn. Like, so if I want to get spare shot, it's either going to be on a charm through 2 slots or armor. So that'll have to be taken into consideration. And with the with me using crouching shots, spare shot's actually gonna be kind of nice. Burst also could go pretty hard. What's that need? I don't need... what the fuck monster is that from? I don't know, but it needs Astalos. That's a while from now. Well, not a while, but like next stream. Not today. The fuck's quick breath? The hell is this? This skill exists. Okay. The more you know. I just learned a skill exists in this game. Okay. But yeah, it sucks. Recoil down and reload speed literally only have a 1 slot. Why? I don't know. But okay.
Bye now.
So I mean, I don't even know what we should hunt here. Like, I guess I could go for Bishaten, because Evade Extender would be pretty nice. Because with the crouching shot, it's a lot easier to stop shooting and then, you know, spam trying to dodge to the side. And having a Evade Extender would be pretty nice, so let's go Bishaten. Makes sense to me. It's not like ice. Did I change this? If not, now I did. Ice. I did change the thing. Alright. You change the switch skills. Okay. And let's see ammos. I'm gonna literally go in here and buy whatever there is. Like, I don't really care. Alright, so we got Pierce. Okay, spread 1. Sure. Yeah, spread 1s.
Okay, here you go.
It's an ammo that exists. Okay, so it doesn't look like there's a whole lot. Yeah, you got sleep. That's one I haven't used a bunch. Okay, we got more exhaust. Okay, we got slicing. Okay.
Thank
So
you
not a
for your
whole lot of big damaging ones I didn't already have in here. But okay. Throw Trank in there too. Alright. And we save this for... This is ice. Okay. Cool. And let's go for Bisha Town. And mind you, like, at this point, I'm not really even, like, that elementally focused. But I do have the elemental bowguns. Like, I guess there is the possibility of me just looking at what, you know, what would be a good bowgun, maybe. Has a lot of good ammos. I mean, the Amatsu one looks sick. It's got 2 different elemental ammos, both piercing and not. So that's already 4 different types of ammos. Got all the piercings, all the normals. Pretty good stuff. But that's a while from now. Okay, so we can start with the piercing mace, I guess. Why not? You know, I might as well just put it on the orange scroll at this point. Okay. Nice. Cool. Whoops. I do have exhaust. Oh, that is single shot though. Does that matter for this? No, it doesn't seem like it. So I do not want to shoot this in non-single shot mode. Because that will, like, kill me. Okay, that was quick. Wonder if I just do exhaust so I could get a KO. That'd be worth it. Screw it, let's go for that. Let's use our exhaust ammo. Nice. Worth it? No, not at all. But it's funny.
Thanks, buddy.
Okay, fair enough. Okay.
Thanks, buddy.
I haven't really used spread much in this game. Have I never ever used dereliction? No. That has something to do with scroll swapping, right? I believe, right? Not really sure, but I have not. I remember seeing it for the first time and going, ooh, that's a good skill, but I don't think I ever really used it. Rise kind of has a problem if there's like too many skills that just like, you know, you can't look at the name and go, oh, yep, that's what that does. Because, you know, like, attack up, defense up, evade extender, like, you can tell what those do without knowing. I was reading and it looks like for elemental ammo, is the skill that offers the most damage increase. I'll have to look at what that skill does exactly after this hunt.
Let's go.
Okay. Interesting. I mean, I still think at this point, though, I'm just gonna be doing crouching shot. I'm gonna let him do the finisher here. But yeah, I think that at this point I'm just gonna be sticking with that. It's because it's kind of more fun. Whether it's good or not, oh, I know. I don't care if it's good. Okay, I'm gonna do this. We have to use it on the red scroll for element. Okay. Oh, yeah. It's the one that, like, it depends on which scroll. Right. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Now it's ringing an actual bell. Yeah. Okay. I mean, like I said, I'll have to relook at like what exactly it does and if I want to go for it. But crouching shot's just making me not really like care about the individual ammos. I'll be honest. Like elemental ammos are nice, but like it's a nice to have. It's like I'm just having fun doing this, you know. Manny, let's go, Manny the goat. I was kind of hoping for a knockdown, but nothing. Feels bad. Okay. Okay, works. Alright, we got slicing ammo. Does slicing ammo when it hits the head with the... Yes, it does. Okay, that answers my question. I was asking, does it do KO damage when it hits the head? Yes, it does. Pretty good. Now, is this the best way to use it? No, probably not. Do I care? No. It's fun to see a bunch of numbers pop up. Alright, nice. Cool.
After it.
Like, I can just about guarantee that's not the correct way to use it. I don't care. It feels cool, feels fun, I enjoy it. And that's what always has mattered for me and what I do in this game. I've never really cared about meta. Although it's interesting if sometimes I end up like right spot on with the meta. That's happened a few times. It's not that common though. It's usually the meta ends up being something that I just don't find enjoyable. Okay. Alright. Attack boost 7, fire attack. chain. Supposed to be the priority. Yeah, see that that's exactly what I'm talking about. For like, I've never really been a big
Now's our chance.
meta fan, just because it's like it ends up. What are the priorities? Damaging skills. Oh, okay, that is the priority for damage skills specifically. Okay. Really? Attack boost? Really, just straight attack boost is the priority? Not elemental? That's actually a surprise. Oh, I got wind pressure. Aha! Oh. Oh, finally ran out of other ammos. It's all good though. I mean, in reality, it's all gonna come down to, can I fit the skills that I want? Because those will come before the damage skills. You know, that was a little scary, because that might have killed me. But it's like, am I gonna be able to fit, like, evade extender, all of the, like, recoil, reload speed reduction skills?
Just a bit more.
Okay. Almost there.
Good.
Oh, hello, Rathian. Well, we get to finish this, at least probably, with my favorite weapon right in the game. Now, count with me on how many backflips we do. Alright. 1, 2. Oh, wow. Okay, okay. I see you, I see you. But it doesn't really matter. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we only got 6. But look at that. Wow, 6 backflips. You're probably dizzy as hell. Hey, let's be real. That Rathian about to fall out of the sky. Doesn't know which way is up anymore.
Let's see.
Main issue with ammo is the hit zones. A monster with elemental weak zones that can't take advantage of a weakness exploit. Okay. Okay, yeah. Because I do remember when I was, originally originally playing Dual Blades, I remember that I didn't get much, increase from, was it, Element Bane?
Good.
Like Elemental Bane or whatever. Because monsters didn't have that good of elemental weaknesses in general. Which is kind of weird. Versus if you just go attack boost, it kind of just makes everything better. I know that there's certain monsters that is literally better though for elemental damage, like probably not. But like
As always,
Crimson Glow, I've noticed every time I fought it with elemental weapons, I think it's its front legs are weaker to element, even though hitting other zones has orange numbers because it's a better hit zone. The elemental damage carries it higher on the gray numbers, and it's weird. Elemental damage is weird in Monster Hunter. I wish they just like super buff it. I don't care if it's the go-to. I think that'd be better. It'd give a reason to farm more. It'd give a reason to build per monster as well. Like, would it really be that bad if it was the meta? Like, if that was just the meta for everything? Elemental? Like, I don't know that it would be. Because, I mean, right now, you just... Elemental doesn't matter, usually. It's kind of weird. But it'd probably require a whole rewrite of how elemental damage works. I don't know. I'm not a developer. I'm not part of the balancing team. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm talking out of my ass. Which is what I normally do. Which is usually why, you know, I don't go with meta. Because, I'm not thinking out of the meta out of the top of my head. I do something, check it in the training area sometimes. Does it feel good? Yes. Okay, I'll keep using. If not, nope. Changing it back. Yeah, and that's about it. But I mean, as long as I can get through the game with what I'm doing, I don't really care. I just wish that, you know, it wasn't like elemental ammo, well, elemental damage. I keep saying ammo because I'm in a bowgun mindset. But elemental damage in general just like has always been in a weird spot. Where it's like, it's good on the fast weapons, literally useless on most other things. Unless you have stuff that does pure elemental damage. Like I believe, from what I heard, because I haven't played it yet, so I don't know. But what I've heard is I think Charge Blade files are pure elemental damage. So then element became the meta. I think. I'm not 100% on that though. But either way, you know, rant, you know, not really rant, but tangent aside, I'm gonna end the recording for this part. So if you watch this on YouTube, hope you enjoyed. Like, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I will see you next time when I should have a starter master rank build. Because I just realized we still don't have anything from master rank. So we will next time. So until then, see ya. But that is interesting, though. But I definitely have noticed that, especially in this game, there's not a lot of good hit zones for ranged weapons. Kind of weird. And the ones that there are, they're not very big. Which I guess might have been to try to counter, like, how good Pierce is. Because, like, this only has the head. Well, I guess head and tail tip, which are the smallest parts of Greizuchi. Only the head. Only the head. I mean, head, body, whatever. But it's like upper half and head. Everything else sucks. Nothing above 45 on Volvodon. Nothing above 50 on Aknosom, and that's only the head. Royal Ludroth's okay. But once again, only the head. Like, it's like they make the hit zones that are good, super small. And so it makes it very hard for Pierce to be good. So then you get a bunch of gray numbers. Yeah, Tongue's really good his own, yeah, for sure. But not out there for very long. But it's like, if it's not the head on most monsters, his own sucks. Yeah, for some reason, Somnicanth, the neck. Why? Why Somnicanth have a neck hit zone? Don't know why. Like, look at this. Doesn't have anything above 45 on its entire body. Like, what the hell's that? Only the head, but at least the head's easy to hit. And you can kind of easily hit down the whole body, but it's like looking all at, like, I haven't really looked at the actual numbers very much, but like, man, a lot of this just sucks. Because, like, think about how much you can actually hit, realistically, most of these above, like, 45 hit zones. Like head on Anjanath. Probably getting 2 ticks, maybe, on Pierce 3, which is, like, the fastest ticking stuff. Snout, maybe 2. Wings, you're probably not even gonna hit twice. You're probably gonna go right through. And tail is probably the best one there, though. Nargacuga doesn't even have anything above 45. Listen, Nargacuga has the head that's 45. Still not great. It's just... man. Why? Once again, head there. Just... it's just weird. Ranged weapons in general, their damage is weird. And I get that they have to balance around, you know, spread, which can hit one spot pretty good, and pierce that can hit through a monster pretty good. But honestly, like, if they're the strongest, does it really matter? I don't really know that it does. I mean, wasn't Heavy Bowgun one of the strongest weapons in World? And, you know, World is kind of, you know, kind of a big game, you know, for Monster Hunter. You know, kind of big. I don't know. But we're going to move on over to Monster Train now. Let's see here. Monster Train 2. Alright, but while I am getting this set up, I am going to run some ads to get pre-rolls out of the way for an hour. While that is going, you know, you can go to the bathroom, get a drink, do whatever. See you in a few minutes, Twitch. Although YouTube does not get ads, so just saying. It's kind of part of how that goes. I wish I could just not have them, but I know how that works, sadly. Alright, let's do this. Alright, let's close this mod manager, open up this one. Any new mods? No, no new mods. Okay. Let's do this. Boom. I'm going to turn on the air conditioner in my room. I'll be back in a second. hit my knee on the way back. That's always fun. No problem. I'm good. Probably gonna be a bruise there at some point. But that's how it goes sometimes. Alright. Should be good. Wait a minute, though. Intro for Monster Train goes pretty fast. But I want to get this done because I do want to start a new thing where I'll be playing through the entire Borderlands franchise with a single manufacturer. That'll be after Monster Train. Because I like doing dumb, not really challenges, but unique ways to play the game. Alright. Let's see. Alright, I figure I can just get started now then. Let's get into it. Alright, hello YouTube. Welcome back to Monster Train 2. Well, modded with random mutator runs. Where last time we won with Wildington. Now I still don't know how to say it. But it was a fun run. Next up we got Soul Guard. Got some discard synergy right off the bat, so maybe I could make that work, who knows? I don't remember if any other clans make use of discard. I can't remember. I'm probably blanking very bad, but I also am okay at the game at best. So if I forget something, shocker. But yeah. Covenant 1 as always, because I am okay at the game at best. I just want the extra cards mostly, makes things more interesting. Let's go with our random mutators, see how it goes. Alright. Okay. Okay. Having to purge cards is... okay. The fact that we have these means we need to make whatever cards we have very useful. Which is going to be hard to do when we get half the money. Okay. Apply Frozen. Okay, I mean that's a useful thing to do. Okay. Sweep. What do we got? Oh, okay, we get Dominion. Ooh, okay. Interesting. Okay, so that... oh, wait, no, that's actually bad. We get less starting cards. Oh, no. Yeah, we actually get less starting cards because of this. Ooh, okay. Spell weakness is interesting. Also, I guess that means our champ's starting cards don't matter. Alright, let's see what we get. I mean, that's a bad thing to get right off the bat. Mute 5, Savagery, okay, I don't care that much. If it was Dominion, I would go for that for sure. Sap 2. Okay, well, I don't have discard cards. Okay. Man. This is a bad first draw. I could try to go discard synergy. But I need whatever cards we have to be very useful, so I kinda don't want any consume cards. This is okay, not amazing. Depends on what we get, though. This, I think I can't. I gotta grab this. I can't do this, not knowing what we're gonna be getting. Advance on, no. Okay, we got bandage. Health and no. Descend, apply melee weakness. And whole lot of purge fodder, I guess. This is expensive cards. I don't want this. Sure? I don't know. Shit's expensive. God. Incant? Okay, I could have an incant floor. There's a little bit of synergy. I'd probably rather have you and just go full in on Frostbite. Ideally, like both of you than you. You'd get a bunch of armor. It's just the only issue is I don't have really any spells that I can actually play a bunch. Shift, Valor 3. Don't have any shift synergy. Sure. This sucks. Okay. Apply a frostbite 1 per shard enemy units. No, because I want you in front, I think. Yeah, I'd want you in front. And I guess just this. This is your decent unit at that point, I guess. I just need to be able to play things. Card with Consumer's Blade or Sword for now. Sure. I don't have high hopes for this run at all. I'm just gonna be honest here. Between having to purge 2 cards after every fight and that, I don't know, man. Oh, those aren't even bandits. Okay. So one of you, you're the tank for them. I want this floor to be full and can't floor. We'll do this, I guess. That's a neat thing. I don't know that I've ever seen that. Because you are probably the champ I've played the least with in the first game. Do this, I guess. Okay. We'll throw this on you, you're dead. Probably. We'll get that stuff out of deck, actually. I think that's the more important thing. Well, talk about good luck there. Yeah, like right now, I don't have much in the way of spell cards. Like, I 100% need spells. Like, I see any spell card probably, so I can get some incant triggers. I am grabbing them. Like, I don't think it's gonna matter. I'll throw this here, I guess. This here. Yeah, this is all I got. That's it. That's the whole thing. This is my entire deck. Dominion was probably the worst thing I could have gotten. Like, just hands down, Dominion was probably the worst fire I could have gotten. It's because it doesn't do anything for me. It actually makes things worse. Because, like, I can't do anything here at all. Like, I can do this. Okay, that at least kills. Do this. I mean, we're probably gonna survive this. It's kind of hard to fail the first fight entirely. It's just not gonna feel great. Like I said, I don't have good high hopes for this one. Okay, we got some spells. Okay, we got some spells. Okay. I feel like we want it to be cheap. Because if it's cheap, we can play it every turn basically guaranteed. And it can be the last thing we play. And also it being attuned could be good later. Yeah, I think that's what we do. None of this is targeted, so kind of sucks. It's only on the front unit. But we are going for Frostbite. Frostbite and then Cantrips. Alright. Quick doesn't really do anything for us. But I do need spells. If I can do this, that gives it melee weakness. Whatever's in the front. Yeah, okay. Remove 2, huh? Probably these. Yeah, probably those. Like, I don't know, maybe not. No, because that's a single thing. 30 damage is kind of, I gotta go spells, right? Yeah, what would I want on my units? Like, not much versus this. I'd want it to be free and probably spell chain. That's probably it. Yeah, let's go that. Sure. Offering and -1. That can be useful later. That gets us our -1, so. The offering is nice. Because that means if we get more discard, this still works for it. So I'm fine with that. I mean, could remove consume, and then the -2 gain consume makes these free, and that's another thing we can play. Wait. Why is this unable to... Oh, because it's targeted. Right. You can't do targeted with offering. That makes sense. I guess throw this on one of those. That way if we get the remove... And if we get the remove on it, that could be good. I want to save for spell chain. I don't know. It's something. Kind of. Kinda, sort of. Yeah, I still think Incant bottom floor is the way to go. We can use this. Because I don't need two of you. Because there's only going to be incant stuff on one floor. It's fine. Okay. We'll throw this here and get it out of the deck. Okay, so this will consume. Okay, that kills you. Good, good, good. Guess I'll get this out of the deck too. I guess I can do this. That'll get you down one. Because the sooner I can get that as well is good. Okay. So let's do this. This. That gets you one away. I can just do this. Okay, now you're free. Now you can do damage. Okay. Okay. Melee weakness. This. Okay. Not great, but could have been worse. Okay. So then we do this. Yeah, this. 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 Okay. It worked. Kind of. Spell weakness. It's also free. It being free is kind of huge. Yeah. Okay, advanced damage shield. Yeah. One of you. I don't need two of you, because multiple floors with incant triggers is not the way to go. So we'll do that. Because I think I want to get capacity next upgrade so I can get the champ on the bottom floor too. Have everything have that there. Probably, probably you, because you take up draw. That otherwise I would, because I can't play both of you right now. I guess. Kinda need the health. I mean, I guess thinking about it, what would I want on my units? Like, the most I could see, endless on you guys. But I don't even have the money for that. I gotta take the health. See what's in here. Okay. Interesting. I wonder if I mean, that's also interesting. Man, those are two really good options. Because this, I could get a floor scaling on itself. Like, I could throw just you on the top, and you're a sweeping scaling unit. Like, that's good. But I also could get this. I mean, I guess right now I can play probably any spells that come through. So, kinda don't need this right now. It costs 3. This, if I just throw only you on the top floor, that would be, you know what, you'd get 3, so that'd end up being 60. Okay, yeah. You end up having 60 damage for sweep, that's pretty good. Like I said, I kind of need to make whatever cards I do get very worth it. I purge a card outside of combat. How? Purge cards after every battle. Does that work with this? Frankly, I don't care about this anyway. That's not really worth it, so let's try it. Let's see if it works. Science. Let's try it for science. Okay. We don't do Titan Trials because I don't like Titan Fight. Okay. So, boom. So I'm hoping you don't do 20 damage yet. Okay, well, no, I have So we do this, you start scaling on your own, do this. I know that I can throw one, well, I can throw one you too. Spell weakness, sure. That kills both of you anyway. Because it's likely I'm going to want to play a spell up there. Because I can do this and that'll kill. But I'm going to wait. Let's do this. Okay. I can throw damage shield on you. Throw melee weakness on you, I think. I could also do it up here though, get 2 spells off. I think I do that. Because the sooner I get that, the sooner I don't have to worry about this anymore. Okay, so I can get this now, no problem. Let's do this. Boom. You're free now. Do this, that kills you. Okay, you're done scaling, but I mean 6373, pretty respectable. Pretty respectable. Cannot complain about that. Okay, so spell weakness here us. Let's do this. That kills you. Yeah, I don't need to do that anymore. Just do this, this. Cool. Okay. Let's do a bit of this. It's fine. Probably. Maybe not. I mean, I guess I am only losing 1 there. Good damage there. Nice. Okay, we're making it work a little bit. Ooh. No. Gain Valorals. No. I guess roll Frostbite on this floor to a unit, then double the amount. I mean, what, worst case scenario? This just doubles Frostbite. If I can make this cheaper, that would be huge. Like, if I can make this cheap, I just double frostbite. Do I want that though? I don't know that I want any of these. I mean, I guess they can be purged targets. You know what? What would I want to purge here? Probably you. Okay, no, definitely you. You and... probably one of you. Yeah. I mean, this is something I can play and have it out of the deck for the rest of the fight. And it's not entirely useless. Draw an equipment card. I mean, like... it's interesting. I don't want it, though. I don't want any of these. So, I guess you're just gonna be purge fodder. Sure. Then you go capacity, because that makes things better in 2 ways. But yeah, I think I get rid of... where are you at? You... because... what, one of you are on the top floor, like by yourselves, buffing up with this, which is one more reason for capacity. The champ is now on the bottom floor with the rest of the incant units, so now we have good regular damage there too. So I don't need you anymore, because you're going to be on your own on the middle floor. I could potentially, if there's a duplication, throw one of these in there. That might be worth it. Maybe. But you, I don't need you. I think I can get rid of another one of those. Could also get rid of the one with consume, but it's another spell. These don't even take up capacity, basically. But this is useless. 2 of these is useless to have. I guess. Okay. I want to upgrade spells anyway. Okay. Plus 15. Strike, apply Valor 2. This is also interesting, because we backline units will die and I can get energy that way. It's just I don't have anything that needs that much energy, but it couldn't hurt to have in case like an X card or something. I think I'd rather go with that. Let's check this for Shard. Remember, I only do 2 of these, so... no. 10 shards remove state? No. 120 is, like, it's nice and all, but I don't have the capacity to play 10 spells that fast. You're not in the front, so Revenge is not what I want. Wait a minute. That's 1 frostbite per shard. I gain shard every time I play a spell. The only issue with this is that I don't have a way to keep you from dying. Like, you only have 80 health. I don't really have a way to, you know, give you... I mean, yes, I have damage shield. If I can get rid of consume on that. I guess that could work. This does, no. Like, this isn't... Yeah. Because then I guess, in a way, that would make you a backup tank in case my champ dies. Which I'm fine with doing. Okay. That seems good. Well, I wanted to remove consume. That makes that work. Make this free. Make this cost... Okay, this is where the real questions come in, right? Do I make this cost 1? Or do I hold out and make it cost 0? Because, I mean, I have this. I will play this on the bottom floor. So things will die, so I should have the energy for that. Other than the first turn. So I think I do this. Then this. I want to be able to play everything. You don't have consume, so that's the one I want to play that on. Piercing could be good. Piercing and attuned is good. However, spell chain is better. I gotta save for the spell chain. It hurts, but I gotta save for the spell chain. -1 energy, that's probably fine. Probably won't be. Alright, so you... Right, -1 energy. So actually, hold on. Let me redo that. So you, and you are the main tank now. I guess, actually not thinking about it, you don't get attacked until you have 4 shards, so until you're even attackable, you, like, once you are attackable, you will at least give 4 frostbite on your thing. Which is actually pretty good, now that I think about it. Let's do that. Let's just throw this here. Boom, boom. Reward? No, I need. Yeah. I need you scaling ASAP. I guess one of these does go down here. That's fine. But yeah, I need you scaling. Probably the first one's getting through, and the first couple are getting through, which might end up killing me. Probably will. Not gonna lie. Do that. Alright, now you all should be dying. The issue is we might not survive long enough. But now we should be good though. Like, we gotta get through one more turn of that. Lot of damage. Lot of damage. Do I just... Okay, I think I just do this to play it. I think I just do this to play it. To give me an extra shard. I think that's worth it. Maybe not. I mean, I'm only gonna get one spell weakness. Let's do that. Oh. And this. Yeah, you do give corruption. I think it's worth it to do that. There we go, cool. Alright, we survived that fight barely. A lot of frostbite. A lot of frostbite. Okay. Okay. That works. Although I don't... no. I don't want dazed. I want them to attack me. Yeah, dazed does not actually work for me. I want them to attack me. So yeah, that does not work. I mean, this is AoE spell weakness. It is also consumed for 0. Send and advance a friendly unit. Deal damage to the front. The unit equal. Okay. This is interesting. There are 2 uses for this. The first one, behind you. That could be decent. The other one I'm really thinking about, though, is behind you. Trample Sweep is one of the most broken things in the game. Hands down. So, I think we go with that. One of you... do I get rid of... probably this. Yeah, I don't really do a lot of slaying, to be honest. I guess. Okay, and that does work, by the way. I'm getting half of it, but still, it does work. Yeah. Duplicate. I don't think I want to duplicate. Like, duplicating this could be good. But that would be pretty good. Only issue is I don't really get a whole lot over here, versus this I can make my spell stronger in general. So I think I gotta go this way. Plus I could get something here. And can't gain multi-strike 1. Resolve, remove all status. Ooh, okay. Interesting. Huh. Okay. That has potential. I don't even have trained stewards. It is free though, so I can just throw it out there and have it be purge fodder. Because we're getting to the point where we have a lot of cards we don't want to purge. So it being free is huge, because that means I can throw it on the floor and it doesn't matter. Actually, I can throw it on the top floor, because it actually is a buff. Ooh. Because that's one more time the overcoat or whatever. Yeah, overgrowth can spell chain. Spell chain this. Yeah, spell chain this. Sap 2? Offering? Maybe? I think I go more spell chain. I think I go spell chain on this. Because this just means more incant. That's my only logic here. Offering. Sure. Maybe? I'd rather not put money into something I'm not going to use. Because that's kind of purge fodder as well. In a way. Multi-strike. I think that's fine. I think. Maybe. I don't know. So, I wonder if it's actually better to have you here. Because then you'll have a ton of multi-strike. Well, actually, can I just do that anyway? I'd only get one frostbite. One of the frostbite things, whatever you want to call it. That's interesting. I think I'm gonna end up going capacity again. Just gonna say that now. I mean, I gotta have you here actually. Yeah, so let's do this. That's for sure. No, I gotta have the space for the 2. The 2 makes things a lot better, so I'm gonna do this. And do this. Alright. Let's do a bit of this. And you're out now. There we go. First turn. Good stuff. Throw you up here. Yeah, I think that's more important. 30 frostbite. What? Damn. Are you serious? I guess you do have... That sucks. That sucks. Bright side, I get to throw you down here now. This is why, like, you know, I'm not too bothered by it. I have a backup option. I'd rather throw you back here, but... Okay. So... Yeah, you're growing, that's fine. So let's do a bit of this. And a bunch of incant triggers. Good stuff. Should be good. Throw you in the back. Now you're also trampling. Just huge. It's fine. Okay, that's actually the best one to probably have saved. Nice. Yeah, 10 times 8. Oh, that delete. I didn't even know this was a Titan skin boss. That deletes the Titan skin. Let's go. You know what would be insane? If I get the incant plus, you know, health and attack buff for you, You're like that. I think that's a 1 run if I manage that. Okay, okay. That's pretty decent. More trample, eh? Valor and damage shield to friendly units. Yeah. Okay. So. I think this, because I don't think I care about it at all. I think I get rid of the consume one. It's too expensive. And honestly, this is probably one of the spells I care the least about playing. Alright. Well, we need the health anyway, so... Ooh. Giving him quick could be insane. Yeah. Okay. Reduce. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Infinite scaling. Infinite scaling. Let's go. Infinite scaling. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. How likely is that, though? How likely is that? We're here. Okay. I mean, okay, so because I'm thinking I could make the multi-attacker 1 space. Duplicate this, give him that. Because with capacity, we're gonna have at least 1 extra space. Because I believe we have... Yeah, we would have 1 extra space. So he would infinitely scale as well. And with gaining multi-attack like crazy, I think we go with that. Like, him having quick doesn't matter at that point. But if I combine those, GG. If I can put it on. So yeah, I think I do this. Wait, this also lets me play him right away. I just realized that. Lets me play him right away. Oh, okay. Do I save this money? I think I do. Because I am gonna want to potentially combine them. Because there is that right here as well. Because, I mean, spells... Yeah, that could be really good. But also, I'm gonna need health eventually anyway. Gonna get health here and here. Combine the quick and the carapace. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm gonna save the money. But we got stuff going on now. I don't think I give him this right away, though. I think I still give it to you. Because you are my backup. In case stuff gets through. Which is very possible. Oh, they have spikes, so he's dead here. Yeah. Well, actually, no. First floor, they shouldn't have spikes, right? I believe. Yeah, I'm pretty sure first floor, they shouldn't have spikes. But yeah, so now we can play both of those, no problem. It's just right now we won't have the infinite scaling. You shouldn't do 20 damage. Oh, you do 20, okay. Okay. Let's do this. This. Yeah, it kind of sucks, but at least he doesn't have to deal with spikes. It's gonna be the other floors that deal with spikes. Gotta throw that on right away. Then this. Capacity doesn't really do anything on like any of these floors. I'll throw it here, I guess, just to get out of the deck. Okay, you are dead. Right, I forgot about corruption being a thing that exists. Wait, why do you have corruption? Oh, that goes. There goes that idea. Rip that. Oh. Okay, that's cool. Love that. Okay, cool. Yeah, okay, yeah, no, this runs over. This runs over. That spikes hard counters what I was doing right now. I couldn't get anything going fast enough. Maybe if I played them earlier, maybe. It's too late, I feel like. It's a little too late. I tried. I mean, I really think just getting to Minion Pyre screwed us so hard. Because, like, getting to Dominion Pyre and having to purge 2 cards after every fight makes it full luck of the draw. You have no consistency there. At least if I had the discard stuff, I could have gotten more discard synergy. But not getting this, I mean, at the very least, this could have been purged. Oh well, that's how it goes. Try again next time. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this one. If you watched this on YouTube, hope you enjoyed. Like, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I will see you next time. So yeah. Alright, as for stream, that is gonna do it for me for tonight. I will be back, it's Monday, right? Yeah, I'll be back Wednesday with Monster